Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadabi Reads the Holy Books of India. Ramayana66. As you may remember, an innocent maid told Keki's maid, Manthara, that Rama was going to be crowned as Yuvaraja the next day. There's nothing but joy in the hearts of everyone, and that's why the city is looking so happy. Manthara could hardly stand there listening to her words. Uncontrollable anger filled her heart, and with the maid watching her with wondering eyes, she hobbled down the steps of that terrace without speaking even a word of reply. Manthara went straight as an arrow into the chambers of Keki, the young queen. She was the beautiful mother of Bharata, lying down on a couch half asleep. Manthara rushed up to her and said, "Get up, you stupid woman. This is not the time to lie down. Great danger is approaching you. You will soon be drowned in a sea of sorrow, and without being aware of it, you recline on the couch as though nothing has happened. You are blinded by the assurance that the king is lost in you, that he loves you more than he loves anyone else. Can you not see that the love of the king is like a summer stream, short-lived?" Keki paid no attention to the words of Manthara. Evidently, she knew the old woman who had come to Ayodhya with her when she was married. She had been with her ever since she was a child, and she was granted certain privileges because she had brought up Keki. After a while, the queen looked at her and said, "Manthara, I hope you are well. Your face looks as though you are sick. You seem to be unhappy about something. What is bothering you?" Manthara stood fuming with anger. After a while, composing herself, she said, "Madam, the king is contemplating your destruction even at this moment. He is planning to crown Rama as Yuvaraja tomorrow. As for me, concerned as I am about you and your welfare, I feel I'm being burnt up by grief and anger. You will be destroyed, my queen, and I have come to you, hoping to find a way to save you. Keki, you know how much I love you. Your happiness is my happiness, and when danger threatens you, it threatens me too. You were born as the daughter of a king, and you have been dear queen to the emperor. How is it then you do not know about the intrigues in the royal court? Your lord, the king, talks glibly about Dharma, but he is deceiving you. He speaks words steeped in honey, but at heart he is cruel. You're very simple, trusting, very innocent. You're not able to perceive the truth about the nature of the king. All these years he has been talking to you words of such sweetness that you've not been able to see through his deception. Look, he is now granting all good fortune to Kaushalya and not to you. With evil designs forming in his mind, he has sent away your son to the kingdom of Kekaya. And when there is no obstruction in his path, he is going to establish Rama on the throne. You do not know it, but the king is really your enemy. He is like a serpent. Since he is your husband, you've never questioned his actions. Like a mother does her child, you have taken this serpent in your hands and placed it on your lap. And an enemy or a serpent, when unnoticed, is sure to hurt, and that is what the king is doing now. You're a mother, and your motherhood is being ignored. It is time for you to wake up from this dream of security. Seek the good of your son, and thus save yourself from calamity, and me too, along with you." Keki had not even bothered to get up from her couch. The words of Manthara, "The king is crowning Rama as the Yuvaraja tomorrow," were all she heard. She would not listen to anything else. She was full of happiness, and her face became as charming as the moon during the season by name Sharat. Pleasure and surprise were writ on her face. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.